When I first heard about One by One Ministries, I was in a lobby at Life Choices to confirm my pregnancy. I was afraid and I knew I needed help. So I looked down at the table and saw a pamphlet that said One by One Ministries. It had everything that I knew I needed. I put the fear to the side because I knew I needed help, and I made the call, and it was the best call I ever made.
Dianna was expecting a baby at the time, and she didn't know if it was going to be a boy or a girl. And we met then, and the very first time we met, we took a walk at Audubon Park, and she was so interested, and she asked me so many questions and wanted to be a good mom and interested in all the materials that One by One provides.
We connected. She brought a lot of educational resources because, again, I was afraid. I knew I needed help. I knew I wanted to be a conscious mother and raise my daughter in the faith and with, just healthy boundaries and tools. After I gave birth, it put me into heart failure. I was hospitalized for 10 days, fighting for my life, not able to see about my daughter, in the hospital every week and stuff. I ended up becoming, unfortunately, homeless, and I was trying my hardest to prevent that. But just having Miss Marion to call and pray with me, to have Miss Sherry to check in on me, I'm speechless because, I don't know what I would have done without One by One. I mean, of course, I know I had people, but you guys were different. I can depend on you guys, Her and her whole family helped when my daughter and I was homeless, They came and helped us pack up and unpacked, I didn't have to worry about paying. She would bring me dinner, it's just like a real mom, that's my mom, The love that Miss Sherry gave me, it didn't waver. Y'all, it didn't waver, I know I knew I was so hard because there was so much going on, mentally, emotionally, physically. She just kept showing up, kept giving me scriptures and kept helping me and just kept being there. And so that made me a believer. I'm like, okay, I experienced the love of God. See, God works through people, and He worked through One by One Ministries, and they're amazing resources to restore my faith and my hope. And so One by One connected me to Raleigh Community Christian Church. And it was pretty good, And then the first lady Beverly Harbin, she noticed me. She saw my sticker on my car, Union University. And she was like, so you got a Union? I was like, yes, ma'am, And I told her about my major, psychology, and she got super excited and stuff. And we just started connecting. It's like I felt noticed, And then she was so intentional with me.
After meeting with Dianna, and then Jim and I met with Dianna, and he liked what, where she was, how her heart was, how she spoke about helping people and what she wanted to do. We hired her to be our compassionate ministry leader here. And so she has been able to come in and fill those shoes and reach so many men, women in our community.
It would have never happened if it wasn't for One by One Ministries. You guys are a God-sent ministry.
We both love the Lord, so that's the foundation. We both have a very supportive Christian community. We talk to each other and we're honest with each other, and so it hadn't always been roses. I mean, we are both sinners and we both make mistakes, and so we've been open and honest about that, and I think we forgive each other.
I'm so glad that we didn't give up on each other when things got hard, because I know I was a hot mess. I had a lot of variables, but yet God was working on me and through me, and God brought Miss Sherry and I closer and stronger and better. I love her family. They love us. My daughter has healthy, functioning family. She has a healthy, functional family. And God is able, and I'm just so grateful. And I would recommend One by One Ministries to the world. I love you guys. Thank you.